Здравствуйте, мои дорогие подписчики и зрители моего канала. Меня зовут Светлана, и мы продолжаем прохождение Mass Effect 2. В предыдущей серии мы вернулись на Цитадель. Предварительно... в общем, мило предварить. Так, где с Карусом поговорить? А вот.
Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Ханары. Так, мы вернулись сюда, чтобы помочь для начала. Для начала разобраться с советом, потом закупить продуктов, а затем уже начать разбираться по настоящим важными делами, такие как помощь Тейну. Так. Послушала его брошюру. Красиво. Особенно маты. Так. Всего доброго. Next. И куда? Так. Не. Президиум. Мы что, не можем никуда переместиться? Класс. Ладненько. Пошли пешочком, что ли?
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Клёво.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Технически так и было.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Сейчас.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Как мило. Ладненько, потопали.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not going to tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
Его досье мы читали.
I can handle it.
Так, здорово.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Вы можете это исправить?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Да правда, что ли?
But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Немного не по правилам.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive.
Обязательно, как только так сразу.
To talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
И как это добраться? И как мне туда добраться отсюда?
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Класс. Хотелось бы его послать, но надо.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Я ищу тень.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network.
Опять эти синие светила, да чтоб их.
He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail.
Да хоть это.
There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Вы не можете его найти?
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information.
Да правда, что ли?
He's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
До свидания.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Вообще-то да.
Yes?
Синтейна.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who pays.
Канальных крыс. Преступление. Что это такое вообще?
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station.
А,
Small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
это безопасно?
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure.
Жуть.
Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
Клево.
Survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Клево. А что он такого сделал?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities.
Клево.
Actually, he was selling one of you.
Клево.
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Клево. Вернуться. До
I've heard
свидания.
enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal.
Клево.
You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
А зачем вообще?
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no
Oh.
other choice, because their
Ну
parents
да.
don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Он ступил не на кривую дорожку. Давайте
We
начнем.
better hurry then.
Все, пошли. А то он
You
его
didn't
убьет.
tell him that Kolgat plans to assassinate someone.
А, ему это не обязательно.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Да не за что, блин. Чем я потом тут занимаюсь уже полчаса?
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since
Клево.
Zakara last welcomed you. This is the Zakara Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Класс. Но это не...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Так, уровень 27. Да, тут все поменялось. Что, обзор?
I
Ого.
hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Купить. Да. Давайте почитаем, что ли. Ну ладно. Я не знаю, зачем это мне. Но пусть будет.
You heard wrong.
О,
This is the
достать.
best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Мило. И вот так. Кодекс. Ясно. Это что такое? А, это реклама, понятно. Клево! У нас будет книга. Зайти в темную звезду на уровне 28. Нет, сначала совет. А, как мне неохота идти в совет. Кто бы знал. А где? Я же только что видела. Так, круг. Клево! Только зачем нам это? Президиум. Закера, рабочий район. Так, поехали. Президиум. Много народу, очень
This
много.
meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Приятно встретить друга.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We had this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
То есть повелителем?
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers.
Да блин, достал!
Sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Можно я его убью?
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever...
Короче,
I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Ай, блин. Значит, вы мне... Я служу боль.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Снова быть спектром? Блин, послать их к черту, что ли? Снова быть спектром.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Блин, это надо сказать с сарказмом, но я думаю, она этого не скажет. Ладно.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Так, только тихо.
That went better than expected. You realize
что
the
это
Council's
было?
offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Просто пусть мне не мешают.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Я навещаю старого друга.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Я не играю в политику.
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge head first into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Adios.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
А почему вы его не уволите?
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Как у вас дела?
How have the last couple years treated you?
Скучно?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Да ладно, она у тебя крепкая.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Эх, какой со мной? Он советник. Разрушение на Цитадели.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete, but estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Клево. Ну, может, им просто не мешать? А что, кстати, с пластилином?
No one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Да кто бы мог подумать. Что там, кстати, с гетами?
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Клево! Кайден на горизонте.
Caden Alenko was on horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists.
Ну, как видишь, нет.
I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
Вы за мной шпионили?
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I would have told you if I
Да блин, ты что с видео-то?
What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Так кому же ему? Кто же ему доверяет?
Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
Блин, ладно, пока, ребят.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you, but if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Да когда я ему доверял-то? Ребят, пошли. За мной! Ой. Так. Закер... Уровень 28. Ну, пошли. А, к слову, там же написано... Ай, чё же я не посмотрела-то? Вау. В какое-то дно мы опускаемся. Товарищи. Глубоконько-то мы запрятались. Ой. Ой, как некрасиво. Новости галактики. Так, мне просто надо посмотреть. Президиум, место, где находится. Фонд Сирта, район Слата, так. Здесь находится офис СПЦ. Понятно. Пошли. Это... О! Что за... Клево! Нет. Класс. Мышка.
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Вы с Тейном знакомы?
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When I heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Зачем втягивать детей?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Клево.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Ты такая... Нет, 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 никаких грехов.
I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
А мы тебя защитим.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Да ради бога, и что?
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Что значит V Shepard?
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Мне нужна копия.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
3 вопроса? Какие 3 вопроса?
One other thing.
I hope you like it. I mean, it's a little rough. But
Yeah.
they're always patching it.
Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios.
Клево. И?
He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium.
Ну
Now
да.
he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Верное решение.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Какой милый мальчик. Ты в норме, Тейн?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Это не твоя вина.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Пошли. Так, что тут у нас? Снаряжение. Во! Во. Япона мать. Так. Сколько? Пистолетом я пользуюсь? Нет. Дорого. Во, кстати. Да. О, отлично. Все остальное потом. Так.
What can I do for you?
Как насчет рекламы?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a feral Theron, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard?
Да.
The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Да.
you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
А то. Так. О, 50. Аж 10 тысяч скинул. Вообще. Давайте купим вот это.
This should come in handy.
Окей.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Клево. Конечно, это позорище. Ну да ладно. Блин, 10 тысяч сэкономили. Посетите сувенирную лавку на 27 уровне. Куда мы вообще идем? Это 27 уровень? Да. Делея Санаси. А что у тебя?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Клево! Спасибо. О, хомячок. Так, блин, рыбу точно купим. Рыбу луна. Блин, сроди Назари. Обязательно. Плевать. Ой. Дредноут до корабля Азари. Куда ж без нее? Хомячок. Фиг с ним. Блин, такая скидка главная. 7000. 7000. Так. Сувенирная лавка, блин. Так, ну и чё, и где, и куда? Не тут, по-моему. Класс! У меня будет хомячок! Клёво! Да, там нет рыбы. Я там плавала. Новости галактики мне не интересны. А нам вниз, я так понимаю. Так, опять новости галактики. Да, везде эти новости. Надеюсь, они там кушать друг друга не будут. Ой, надо, кстати, в следующий раз покормить рыбок. Чё это? Чё? А чё?
You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Да, совсем лес. Совсем. Ой, шеф-повар, Авина. What?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Да, клево. Левел 26. Авина. Новости галактики опять. Здесь вообще что-нибудь интересненькое есть? Нет? Зачем я сейчас сюда притопала? Ты кто?
Welcome to Sarena's applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Ну, типа того.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Как насчет рекламы?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Да ради бога. А сколько ты мне скинешь? Вау! Технических умений. Во, вот это точно надо купить. Блин. Да, врага. Клево! Все, валим. Да, теперь хранитель не поизучаешь. А ты у нас что даешь? О, какая гадость. Так, как насчет рекламы?
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
Ага.
Make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Ну что ж, опять?
Speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
I'll
store.
work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Да пожалуйста! Ты мне программная... Так, переносимость. О, класс. Купим обязательно. Но у нас, по-моему, уже есть такое, нет? У нас и так, по-моему, 5 пенициллина. Ладно. Пошли, ребят, Дальше. Грузовой склад.
The forger's thug should be inside.
Клево! А тут у нас что? Реклама?
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Ну-ну. Главное, с такой вопросительной интонацией.
This Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What?
I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Я постараюсь разобраться.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Мнение кварианки.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
А может, кредитка выпала?
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
А часто смотрите на корабли?
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Цель амбициозная.
A decent-sized ship, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right?
Это что такое, блин, опять?
Look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Как это делают птицы? Клево. Изучить. Мнение волосы.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Она просто с вами столкнулась?
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets.
В каких?
You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians.
Вот скотина.
All of them.
А она могла остаться в магазине?
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
No.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
А что думает СБЦ по
Do you
этому?
know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
До свидания.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Так, грузовой склад. Инструментронный Алекс.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Так, леди.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Кредитка Кортуна.
Abolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
В чем заключается ваша работа, ладно?
Abolis was in here not too long
And not
ago.
that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Ясненько. Всего доброго.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard. The nerve enhancement.
Так, с этим поговорить нельзя? Нет, нельзя.
Jake loves to run.
Туда не пройти, нет.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Занятно. Может, действительно упала? Тут ничего? Нет. Так, а что там про корабли говорилось? Прикладные программы Саронис, это мы уже были тут. Так, интересненько. Занятненько. Что это? Это лампа. Понятно. Не то.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Ну, пока что их слова подтверждаются. Блин, а где тогда?
What can I get you?
Да ничем.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less
Изучить,
privileged residents of the
вернуться,
station.
отключить.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Так, реклама, слушать не надо. Транспорт. В принципе, тоже не надо. Ребят.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
Где же тогда эта кредитка-то?
They said to go to the warehouse.
You know what Quarians are like.
Please move along.
Да ладно.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Блин, а где же тогда кредитка-то? Интересненько. Чё такое инструментоны волосы? Так, а она не могла притянуться, там, не знаю. Ладно.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Прикольно. Господи, какой позор. Ладно. Кодекс. Блин. Типа прочитано, да. Господи, не то. Журнал. Совершаемое преступление. И где я вам ее найду, блин? Ладненько.
You claim you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking by, and he just turned on me and started screaming.
Да. Значит что, давайте-ка на этом мы остановимся. А то мы и так уже тут нарезаем круги долго. Господи.
I ask you a question, you answer it. Second, I don't like your tone.
Господи, какой ужас. Так, что? Это подставка? Где подставка?
The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Знаете что, я думаю, что мы будем продолжать все-таки действительно в следующей серии, потому что тут можно долго ее искать. Надеюсь, вам все понравилось. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте. С вами была Светлана, и до новых встреч!